Welcome back, everyone. It's episode 15 of the Random Number series, and I saw a comment on one of my earlier videos. They gave me a bunch of tips on what to do better, so I'm going to try implementing that more into my future videos. I'm going to try learning some editing software, so hopefully this one looks a little bit better. And I was hoping I hadn't lost the world, because it had actually been a little bit since I checked, so I just have to make sure. And I wanted to get back into it, so it's episode 15, which means we got 5, so this is the second one out of 5 we have to do. And I have the update log, and I actually didn't know this, but the height limit used to be 128 blocks. It wasn't always 256, which I found really strange when I was researching it. It was only 128 blocks. Now it's double that. This also added iron golems, and the oak sapling texture changed. I didn't even notice that it was different. So let me see if I have any left here. Or we can look back at the first video as well. Let me see if I have any. Oh, I don't. Okay, oh well. But yeah, the height limit's doubled. They added, the recipe for slabs used to be 6, and now it's 3. Vines can be climbed. Villagers will now breed, and creepers explode in front of you. This allowed zombies to break down doors on hard and hardcore. I heard something. I must be hallucinating the creeper sound now, dude. I'm so paranoid about it. Anyways, they have a rare chance to drop iron stuff. They will chase and attack. Skeletons can now drop bows. Snow golems will melt in the nether. And pigmen swim faster in water as well. So that's all the new stuff. Oh yeah, cave spiders now swim quickly. Lava now has a faint rumbling sound effect. And this is the anvil file format that replaced MC region, which was what they originally used. And old worlds had the must be converted, which is what we saw last episode, and no longer shows world saved in alpha level format, which is nice. Ah! Ran into a cactus. Which is nice. There's a bunch of new stuff too, and I can't wait to explore as we go further into the versions. But today, I'm going to build a nether base. And since we already found the fortress, we just need to get more pearls. But I don't think endermen spawn in the nether, nor do we have those new biomes. Maybe. But we'll do that later. That's a time-lapse project. I need to figure that out. So, I've done pretty much all I want to do around here, but we'll look at our tiny house. Yeah, we're just exploring, and I'm gonna try to make longer videos because that's what I got a comment about. Because a lot of people like to sleep during these YouTube videos. Wake up! It's probably not loud enough because I'm also recording at night, so I'm also recording this at night right now, so I need to be careful not to actually wake people in my house up. But hey, if you're at a sleepover or something and your friend's falling asleep and this video is playing, give them a little nudge and tell them to wake up and then go back to sleep. It would be funny. Trust. Go back in here. I wonder, did we put the enchanting table down yet? Okay. I want to put more chests in here. Do we have much wood left in here? Or do we even have bookshelves to begin with? Do we even have bookshelves, dude? Or wood? We have a bit of wood. Let's get that sugar cane. We've grown a bit. I hope the recipe is still the same, but if it's not, it shouldn't be a big issue. We farmed all that leather. In the earlier episodes, And by the way, if you're not caught up, this is a series where I spin a number on a wheel. Whatever number that wheel lands on, I play that version of Minecraft for that amount of episodes. Right now, we're on version 1.2.1. And this is the second episode. I didn't even craft it into the paper. It's the second episode of this version, and we have 3 more left because we're landed on 5. So if you'd like to stick around, can I drag click now? I can't. Oh, it's this way. I was already trying to craft it like a book too. No, I didn't want to make sugar. I think this still makes books. Yes, perfect. Books and books. That makes 13, which we can make into bookshelves. Ooh, wait. I need to see if that village over there has a, what should we call it, a library. We can get a bunch of books from there instead. I can save on the sugar cane. Yeah. So let's just build this. Let's see. Oh, all my tools are enchanted anyway. Let's just take this. I think it's gonna remain my level enchant, so it's a bit stronger, you can tell. Just a teensy bit stronger. Anyways, let's go get those. Oh, I didn't finish the roof. Oh man, that's gonna be an off-camera project. I already wasted 2 episodes just doing that. But let's go to the village. I'm so happy I have that door now. The entire beginning of the series, I was so annoyed by that door. Now it's so easy. So let's go back to this village. And I do need more food. Actually, no, I should be okay on food for now. For now. Did sheep drop anything yet? Let's find out. Nope, no meat. Every time I kill a sheep, I'm gonna place a wool approximately where it died. Did I one-shot it? Wow. I think enchantments are a lot better in this game. I think the village is over here. Yep. And there's the vines on the swamp tree, so we can test if we can climb those after all, if they're just baiting us, or if the old generation won't allow us to do it. But it should, I think. If I do remember correctly. That's what that's what the update log said. Yeah, they also removed Herobrine in this version too, if you're wondering. That's what they say in almost every update log they do, up until recently. They put remove Herobrine at the end of it, call it a day. Nothing in here. Yes, yes, dude, this is so good. I'm gonna take all your books. I don't think we can trade with them just yet. I wonder what version they add. Trading with villagers. I need to look that up. Or do I want to look it up? And like I said, these old blacksmiths actually don't have chests. Which I always found really weird. I thought they always had chests, but I said that like a million times now. I need to stop talking about it and talk about something different. Yeah, I don't. Good. I'm mumbling over my words a lot. Like I said, I'm gonna try to make longer videos. So can we climb? Can we climb? Hello? Can we climb it? Maybe it needs like a supporting block behind it. Let's build this up and climb. Yeah, just needed a supporting block. Okay, we'll actually cut this tree down. Okay, so vines do work. You just can't climb on them without a supporting block underneath it. Which is cool. Makes sense. This little island here. Why are just sheep in the water? Get out of here. Also a bunch of sugar cane too, so I'm gonna gather that here. And we're just having fun, you know, we're exploring how old Minecraft used to be, and all the old generation Minecraft. There's a bunch of swamps always. And look, the villages aren't themed, it's always the same. Like this is which is would be a desert village, but and we're in a desert, but it's not desert themed. I think they add that more later in the game. And I'm actually planning I'm not gonna stay here for the entire series. I'm going to move to always give up. Ow! Always give us something to do. I'm going to be moving around and exploring. Maybe more so when I beat the Ender Dragon later on. But this is just a starter house. We're just getting started. I've also been watching, whatchamacallit, building tutorials. And I've been going based off of those. And I played one. My more modern version world of Minecraft. And I really liked it. I really liked the house. So I'm gonna try to take some inspiration from that if we ever upgrade here, or if we move, take all our valuables, or if we move houses to generate newer chunks too. And once we get to like I don't know episode 100, if we ever get there, we're gonna do like a world tour of this stuff, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna see how the generation advances the further we go along, because there's definitely chunks we haven't generated yet that we will generate in the future that are going to be so different. I'm also wondering how long it'll take us to get to the Deep Slate version, and honestly, 100 episodes might not get us to the new version. I'm debating dropping the minor updates to 3, because we rolled 5 for a point version, and I might just drop that to 3 because it's spending 5 episodes on some minor updates. I keep crafting it like it's books already. It's sugarcane. Okay, so back up here, up here, up here, here. 32 books. Wood. I don't think we'll have enough wood. It depends. Yeah, no, we're not gonna have enough, I don't think. Darn it. Okay. We're gonna need to get more wood so we can finish that enchanting table here. Oh, I just love the big trees, and I want to cut them down so bad, honestly, but I can't. I have to resist. Also, I was complaining about iron tools, like, being less efficient or have less, durability, but oh god, darn, get out of here, dude. Anyways, I was watching this video, and they used to be like even less, because I was watching this video of like surviving 100 days in Minecraft's InfDev version, which was like the InfDev means like that was the first version of Minecraft to support infinite quote unquote generation. I mean, it's not quite infinite because it only goes for like 30 million blocks, but infinite in the sense like you couldn't explore the whole world on foot if you tried. Like that's what gives the world their unique flavor, and it always wants you to explore more instead of just staying in one spot, which is not what we're destined to do. This is not what Minecraft was made for. One inside. I think we're almost done. We just need one more bookshelf, bro. So I think this will allow us for... Oh yeah, look at those enchants. Yeah, and if we want lower level enchants, we could just take it out as well. I want to put stairs here, but that's a problem for later. I do want to put stairs in here as well, but we don't go mining that often. Do I even have torches? Two. Oh, never mind, I have more torches. Okay, I don't know why I have all this cobblestone. Did I go mining in the last episode? I think I did. We only need one more sugar cane for the next book, though. So just one more. One more. Ow. Alright, one more sugar cane. Come on. Come on, sugar cane. Sugar cane. Come on. I could wait for it to grow, but that's no fun. Speaking of, I need to grow my food collection. And I'm about to starve. Being dramatic. But yeah, look, they made it less bright. It just says sapling still, but they changed it. They made it less bright. They made it a little bit desaturated. If I hadn't turned this into sugar, I would have enough. So annoying. But we shall digress. Okay. More pigs over here. I don't know why they stand on the ledge like that. Like, it's the weirdest places possible. Build up here. I do want a cave, not a cave, a house inside a cave though. I think that would be pretty cool to have. Kind of like buried into the cave, almost forgotten by time. That would be a cool concept as well. Get the boat here. Still stand on it. We caught one fish in episode 10. Fishing is kind of weird in this version as well. So I don't fish a lot, but I think fishing later would be really OP. Because you can get like a bunch of enchants and stuff from it, enchanted stuff, rather. Like you could get, like I've gone fishing before when I used to play Minecraft Legacy Edition, which was made by 4D Studios for console. And those fishing things were like the best you could get without like grinding enchants. This was before the librarian method with the lecterns, so you really had to hope that what you got on the enchanting table was all you could want. Otherwise, you were basically screwed. I remember that, dude. Nostalgia is peaking like crazy. I see some sugar cane. But anyways, yeah, it's wholly nostalgia, honestly. So, it might just be me, but I remember growing up on Legacy Edition, and it was the goated version of Minecraft. You cannot argue with me on that standpoint. That was the best version, and you can't digress. Haha. Okay, that's mean, I'm sorry. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people grew up on Legacy Edition, and that's how many people first experienced Minecraft. That's how I first experienced Minecraft. And this game is it just means so much to me. It's always there. I'm always, like, when I have a rough day, I can just play Minecraft and relax. But I can also, like, commit manslaughter on a bunch of mobs if I want to. You could do anything you want in Minecraft, really. It's really nice to think about. We got the rest of the sugar cane. Let's make that bookshelf and our table. Nope, I need to make it a book first. Our table will kind of be complete for later versions, cause that's how you get level 30 enchant in those versions. I still can't shift click, really? Come on. Go back in here. Place it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's try it. Yeah, this will be important later. Just trust the process. Let's see what time are we at. Oh, we're at. I want to. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna make this longer. I'm gonna make this about 25 minutes. I'm gonna try for longer videos so it gets into more people's page if they're looking for something to fall asleep to, because my videos are so boring, right? I'm not the best content creator. I barely know how to edit, but I just want videos that people will watch. I'm a creator in a dopamine filled world. You know, a bunch of people have this funny comedic editing or this oversaturated edits, and I'm just here with raw footage, because I don't know how to edit very well. I have OBS imagery, and that's basically it. But no, I just like the raw. Where's the music? It hasn't played any music like at all. I've just been rambling and it's silent. What the heck? But yeah, I just like the raw simplicity, the raw nature of it sometimes, and it's relaxing. I like it. You just watch somebody play uncut Minecraft while they try and figure out what they want to do next, and that's always a good part. You're always trying to figure out how to outdo what you just did. You know, you built a really good house and you want to try doing something better. Or, is that a big tree? That is a big tree, I'm keeping that. Or, you try getting really rich and you want to use it for your builds. There's all these YouTubers that are trying to be better than what our last thing was or what the last YouTuber did, right? And maybe sometimes you just need to keep things simple, nice and simple. That's all you really need. Because sometimes simplicity is the best thing you can have. And simplicity is honestly not not the worst thing you could have either. It's not the best thing, but it's also not the worst. Even though I said it is the best thing you can have sometimes. It all depends. It really does. It all depends on how you look at it. It's interesting to think about. Sometimes, the heck? Why can't I place it right there? The heck? I can't place a chest. Right here. Can I not place them next to each other? Really? I can't place chests? What? Whatever. That's so weird. Then we'll move this furnace. Put it right here. That's so weird, bro. You can't place chests next to each other? What the heck? It's the weirdest thing I've seen. I thought you could always place chests next to each other and you can't, bro? What in the world? That's so weird. And we're gonna try sorting this later on. Okay. We can make a bunch of bread. More bread. To grow our collection of bread. This may become our main food source later on, since I don't want to hunt a bunch of animals all the time. Good, that consumes up time space. And alright, we didn't really do much. I just rambled on. But we'll try. We'll try something later. Maybe we'll put something here. But I think that will be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, make sure to like and hit the bell to be notified of future videos. And until next time, goodbye.